The Guardians,
Leading off tonight for
Stephen
Cleveland,
Kwan.
the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Lane Thomas. Fastball for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and Ramirez is set down. Back here in Boston, and towing the slab here, Tanner Bybee. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have
Leading
5
off,
pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire
fielder,
can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that one is gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Fought off foul. Red Sox already leading. Throw on to Santana. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. That one misses in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. In there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that'll do it. Back now at Fenway, top of the second, and here is Carlos Santana. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Kyle Mansarda.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Daniel Schneemann. Liner, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Thomas moving under this one. Makes the catch. 1 down. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut, Roman Anthony. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. That one missed.
That's off the plate.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw over to Toro. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Popped up. Meyer makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, David Hamilton. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kwan makes the catch, and as we go to the top of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hamilton sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. On the ground, right side. Toro takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
bottom
off,
four,
for the
and here's
Red
the
Sox,
first baseman,
the first
Abraham
baseman,
Toro.
Abraham Toro.
Just off the outside edge, and the count 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it hits off the monster. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And that one is in the dirt. And a full count now. Hard hit right side. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Narvaez. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting,
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. 2 outs.
Meyer.
That one fouled off. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann.
Second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Guardians go down in order. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The center fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising
The batter,
along.
number 10.
2 down,
Shortstop,
bases empty.
Trevor
Here's Trevor Story. The wide to kick the pitch. Outside low, and now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Count's full.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance.
Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. And a count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela on the move. Brings it in. And there's one away. Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rafaela hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back in Boston, there we go, bottom 6, and now David Hamilton.
David Hamilton.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
No play, that's an infield single.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Man at first with 1 gone. So stepping in for Boston. Runner takes off to the right side. Throw on to Santana. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Noah. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. This one in the air, right field, Abreu. And there's 1 down. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Next offering is in for a strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, Carlos Santana. Runner on the move. Center field, Rafaela. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Roman Anthony.
Hitter, Roman.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And that one in the air center field. Thomas makes the grab. One down. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela.
The center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty.
The
Trevor
shortstop,
Story comes up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one hit to right. Jones on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The count is full.
And there's ball
No,
4.
ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Thomas makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
1 down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Duran puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Jarren Duran.
Duran. Now pitching for the Guardians, number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Abraham Toro.
First baseman, Abraham.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Jones makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. In trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. This one in the air. Meyer has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. There's Lane Thomas now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball,
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining.